Good morning, children. Today, class for the ninth class. Subject is biological science. Children, we are discussing about the animal tissue. In that one, we are discussing about the blood. Now, we completely discuss about that one different type of blood cells and their functions. Today, we are discussing about that one blood groups. Okay, first time the German doctor Lance Steiner, who the German doctor Lance Steiner divided the blood into four major groups. The four major groups are A blood group, B blood group, AB blood group, O blood group. Okay, first time the German doctor Lance Steiner divided the blood groups into four major groups. They are A blood group, B blood group, AB blood group, O blood group. Okay, and you also know that one in and depending upon the RH factor, means nothing but rhesus factor, again the blood groups are divided into negative group and positive group. So in the blood group we observe that one A negative, A positive, B negative, B positive, AB negative, AB positive, O negative, O positive. You know that one children, AB blood group human beings can receive blood from any other groups. Which blood group? AB blood group human beings receives the blood from any other blood groups. What? AB blood group human beings can receive the blood from any other blood groups. So they are called as universal recipients. What? Universal recipients. Means nothing but they can receive the blood from any person. AB are called as universal recipient. And you know that one O blood group people can donate the blood to any other group. Okay, O blood group human beings can donate the blood to other blood group. So the O blood group members are called as universal donors. What? Universal donor. AB blood group members are known as universal recipients. O blood group members are called as universal donors. Okay, here one of the experiment is there to identify the blood group. Okay, so in that one the aim of the experiment is there. So the aim of the experiment is there identification of the blood group. What is the aim of the experiment? Identification of the blood group. So what are the apertures or material required to perform this activity are nothing but what are the materials or aperture required to perform this activity is nothing but blood identification kit. What? Blood identification kit and a glass slide. What? Glass slide and a wax pencil, disposable needle. Disposable needle. Okay. Material required nothing but blood identification kit. Blood identification kit, glass slide, wax pencil, disposable needle, and we also required alcohol and cotton also. Next, which components are present in the blood identification kit? So in the components are nothing but anti-Acera solution. So the quantity is nothing but 5 ml. 5 ml and anti-Bacera solution is present 5 ml. What? Anti-Bacera solution is present how much? 5 ml. And RHD sera anti RH factor means nothing but to determine the blood group whether positive or negative. So that is 5 ml. Porcelain plate means soft plate, you know that one coffee mug, so same type of plate is there. So that are required to one wax pencil, one, and needles. In what a kit of blood identification, it total 100 needles are there, and instruction manual means how to perform that one blood identification process. That instruction manual is one. So the components are anti A sera solution 5 ml, anti B sera solution 5 ml, RHD sera 5, anti RHD sera 5 ml, and needles 100, wax pencil 1, porcelain plate 1, instruction manual 1. So and we also already we said cotton, alcohol, toothpicks also required. So how we perform that activity? First up, you have to take porcelain plate, or you can perform this activity by using glass slide also. So first you take porcelain plate and clean it. Next, take a wax pencil and draw the 3 circles on the surface of the porcelain plates. So in this way, we divide the porcelain plate into 3 parts. In this way, we divide the porcelain plate into how many parts? 3 parts. Okay. Procedure: first, take one porcelain plate and clean the porcelain plate. Suppose any other material is present on the porcelain plate, so the result may be affected. So that's why we should clean the porcelain plate cleanly. Next, now take a wax pencil and divide the porcelain plate into 3 parts. Okay, with the help of wax pencil, divide the porcelain into 3 parts, and in 3 parts you have to draw 3 circles in the on the surface of the porcelain plate. Porcelain plate. So in this way we divide the porcelain plate 3 parts. Next, now on the first circle, place 1 drop of anti A sera solution. Okay, on the surface of the first circle edge, place 1 drop of anti A sera solution. Next, on the edge of the second circle, place anti B sera solution. On the edge of the second circle, place anti B sera solution. Next, on the edge of the third circle, place 1 drop of anti RHD sera. Okay, anti RHD sera. Next, choose any finger. Normally choose the left ring finger. So clean the fingertip with alcohol and press the bottom of the fingertip with the help of needle and quickly add each drop of blood in each circle of the porcelain plate. Porcelain plate. Okay, but you should take care that the blood drops and anti-sera solutions are not mixed with each other. Okay, you should take care that the blood drops and anti-sera solution are not mixed with each other. Okay, choose a finger. Normally choose left ring finger and rub the fingertip by using alcohol soaked cotton ball. Next, prick the needle on the tip of the finger and collect the blood. Gently place each drop of the blood in each circle of the porcelain plate. Next, now gently place alcohol soaked cotton ball on the fingertip to stop the bleeding. So next, use toothpick use toothpick to mix the blood and anti-serum solution. So always use separate toothpick to mix the blood to mix the blood and anti-sera in each circle. Suppose to mix the anti-sera solution and a blood drop, use one toothpick, and to mix the anti-sera solution and blood drop, use another toothpick, and to mix the RHD sera and blood drop, use another toothpick. Okay, in this way you have to mix the blood drop and anti-sera solution. So now watch the each circle carefully whether the agglutination is formed or not. Whether the agglutination means nothing but clumping, blood clot is formed. So how do we identify the blood group? Suppose in a circle, in first circle we had anti-A sera solution. In second circle we had anti-B sera solution. In third circle anti-RHD sera. Suppose the blood clot is formed in the first circle only, means nothing but anti-A sera solution only, and any blood clot is not occur in the B and RH circle, then the blood group is A negative. Then the blood group is what? A negative. We observe the only blood clot only in the A circle, not in B and RH. Then the blood group is A negative. Suppose the blood clot is formed in the A circle and RH circle, means third circle, and you didn't observe any blood clot in the B circle, then the blood group is A positive. Why we said positive means nothing but A positive. The blood clot is formed in the A circle and RH factor that determines why we take RH factor to determine the blood whether negative or positive. So the blood clot is formed means nothing but positive. So the blood group is A positive. Suppose the blood clot is formed only in the first circle, A circle, then the blood group A negative. Suppose the blood clot is formed in the A circle, any blood clot is not formed in the B circle, and blood clot is formed in the R circle, then the blood group is A positive. Next, suppose any blood clot is not formed in the A circle, but the blood clot is formed in the B circle, and the blood clot is not formed in the RH circle. We observe the blood clot in the B circle only. Then the blood group is what? B negative. What? B negative. And suppose the blood clot is not formed in the A circle, but the blood clot is formed in the B circle, and the blood clot also formed in the RH circle only, then the blood group is B positive. What is that one? B positive. If the blood clot is formed in the B circle and the RH circle, then the blood group is what? B positive. Next, the blood clot is formed in the A circle and the blood clot is formed in the B circle also, but the blood clot is not formed in the RH circle. In this case, we observe that one blood clot is formed in the A circle and the blood clot is formed in the B circle, and RH circle, any blood clot is not formed. So the blood group is AB negative. What is the blood group? AB negative. Suppose the blood clot is formed in the A circle and the second circle B circle and the third one RH serum circle, then means in this case we observe that one the blood clot is formed in that one 3-1. Which one? In A circle also we observe that one the blood clot, and in B circle also, means anti-B sera react with that one blood drop and forms clot, and RH1 also blood clot is there. So the blood group is AB positive. What? AB positive. Suppose any blood clot is not formed in the A circle and any blood clot is not formed in the B circle and any blood clot is not formed in the RH circle, means any circle we didn't observe blood clot, then the blood group is O negative. What is the blood group? O negative. Suppose the blood clot is not formed in the, not formed means any blood clot we didn't observe in the A circle, and we didn't observe any blood clot in the B circle also, but the blood clot is formed in the RH circle only. In which one? RH circle. Then the blood group is O positive. Means nothing but the blood clot is not formed in the A circle, B circle, but the blood clot is formed in the B circle. Then the blood group is what? O positive. So in this way we determine that one what? Blood groups. What are the precaution you should take while you performing this activity? Okay, what precaution you must take while you performing this activity? So while taking the blood sample, don't use same needle for all. Means while collecting that blood sample, we need blood sample to perform this activity. Yes or no? Yes, we compulsory need what? Blood sample to perform this activity. So while suppose so many children are 30 children are there, 30 children are there, or 30 students are there. So to collect the blood sample from 30 students, don't use single needle. Always use separate needle to collect the blood sample. Use separate needle to collect the blood sample. Okay, why? Because nothing but if you use same needle to collect the blood sample from the all students or members, it is dangerous. Why? Because nothing but it spread diseases from one person to the another persons. So that's why always use disposable needles to collect the blood sample. And here you should add on the edges of the circle, you should add anti-sera solution on the edges of the circle only, and care should be taken while you prick the finger with needle. Okay, care should be taken while you prick the finger with needle. Next, you should conduct this activity so with the help of health inspector means something, any health assistant is there. Okay, in the presence of that person only you should perform this activity. Okay children, it is about that one how to identification your blood. The major aim is nothing but to identification blood. So major material required: blood identification kit. In that one, anti-A sera solution 5 ml, B sera 5 ml, anti-RHD sera 5 ml, 24G needles 100, porcelain plate 2, wax pencil 1, instruction manual 1 is present. So by using one blood identification kit, we can check the blood groups of 100 people. Okay, okay children, thank you.